Survival. Uh, uh, whoa. Uh, uh, uh. Da, 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 da. Pure survival. Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to a very crazy, um, not surprising episode of Surviving Diddy Glover. And we are surviving the fact that Cassie has became a federal agent. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is on the record. Cassie became a federal agent like Tekashi69. You know what I'm saying? And she's about to pretty much get Diddy Glover life in prison. This is terrible. Salute to Christina, Ricky. Ricky, we in the building, man. I mean, Cassie is the worst. Cassie is probably the worst, Diddy Glover's worst nightmare. After all the hideous, horrible things that Diddy allegedly took this woman through, she's coming back with a vengeance. She coming back with vengeance, the prophet. D Dot, she's coming back with a vengeance. Christina, you know what I mean? Catherine, listen, this is crazy. Love chops, love chops. Cassie is coming back. Okay, not only did she get $30 million dollars, or maybe more, we don't know how much she got from that settlement, but now, when she got that settlement, she had to sign an NDA to where she couldn't say a word. Just take this money, take the dude, the gymnast dude, the Diddy Glover hired, that she fell in love with, the workout trainer, that she didn't, I think she married the motherfucker, whatever. Take this money and go, Cassie. Never to run or speak a word. Never. But the way the federal system works, now Cassie can talk because Diddy Glover alleged offenses they became criminal. They became criminal, guys. This is pure survival. Okay? Okay, let's say allegedly criminal. We gotta wait until to see if Diddy Glover gets put the handcuffs go on him. So I'm gonna just say allegedly. But Cassie's been working for the government. Yes. Before Diddy Glover house got raided. Before any of the houses, the mansions, excuse me, let me put some respect on the mansions. Before they got raided, Cassie already turned over video footage. I'm talking about text messages, everything that you can imagine under the sun that Cassie turned into the police. I'm talking about her snitch game is better than Tekashi 69. This is pure survival at this point. You know what I mean? Cassie is taking Diddy all the way under. She's taking him down through there. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I kind of did think that, damn, if the feds get Cassie to testify to the shit she said in that damn settlement, that Diddy hurried up and tried to sweep under the ground. Here, take this 30 million. I'm sorry, I should have gave it to you in the first place. You know what I mean? Now she's going to have to say that in the courthouse in front of the world, Craig. I'm not talking about the city. I'm talking about the world. This is pure survival. Cassie done, and you know what? I really can't call Cassie Tekashi because if she was a victim of these things, you know what I mean? She's a woman. She ain't got to be no mother like on no gangster stuff. Oh, I'm not snitching. I'm not telling. You know what I'm saying? She's a damn woman. So she's supposed to fucking tell. This is pure survival at this point. So we are surviving the fact that we don't see nothing wrong with Cassie becoming a better snitch than Tekashi 69. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say she's the better snitch, because she got $30 million dollars and she can take down the person that she felt that took her through all of this trauma, all of this. You know what I mean? Cassie's a nightmare on Diddy Street. This is pure survival. And I want to say, smash that like button to everybody coming in the building, especially if you're not surprised. Cassie is a federal informant. And we already heard that Diddy Glover was working for the feds. But the difference is now, dude, like they don't care what you did for them in the past, Diddy Glover. When you was working for the feds, they don't care about that. They want to know what you did last summer. As a matter of fact, they do know what you allegedly did last summer. And Cassie alone Forget all the other witnesses. Cassie is the worst witness you can have testify against you. She can get you life in prison from the shit she was saying in that settlement. Now that NDA where she can't talk, that shit doesn't matter when it comes criminal. So I'm sorry to say it, Diddy Glover. This is not looking good. But shout out to Storm Moreau. You know what I mean? Storm Moreau, good brother, man. Um, and Storm Moreau be having a juice. He be having a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? And Storm Moreau, break it down, guys. So smash that like button. Listen to this. Cassie has really been working with the feds before the houses was raided and all that. And she's gonna testify against Diddy. You got motherfucking oh my God. Beyonce's sister, all them people, this is shit crazy.
Is of Storm Chasers, we got to get into Cassie allegedly being an informant for the FBI against Diddy. She's helping them with the sex trafficking allegations. I don't really think that this is something that is too far-fetched because, I mean, if anybody knows and is aware of a lot of the ish that he was doing, it would be Cassie, somebody that was in a relationship with him, whether you say by force, whether you say she had a choice to leave, I say by intimidation, for over a decade. I mean, I dare say even something like 12, 13, 14, 15 years. So we're going to get right into this. Let's see, you guys in the chat. All right, so let me go ahead and pull it up.
Now, y'all heard what he said. Cassie, a federal informant. She's allegedly a federal informant working to take down Diddy Glover. Now you got to be, I'm talking about Diddy probably like, hold up, I gave you $30 million and you gonna tell on me? Surviving the fact that I gave you $30 million and you still coming back like Jesus? This is pure survival. You know what I'm saying? Let's just say if Cassie was a bitter woman and was upset that you moved on. Like, you know how you got some people like that, or like a guy. It can go either way. Somebody in a relationship that's bitter and they want to see bad for you. If this was the case, which this is not, I'm saying she gets to get paid and watch you and make sure that you get slayed. This is pure survival at this point. I know Diddy like, oh my God, I wish I would have never met her. I wish I would have never told her to shave her hair. This is pure survival.
Is of Storm Chasers, we got to get into Cassie allegedly being an informant for the FBI against Diddy. She's helping them with the sex trafficking allegations. I don't really think that this is something that is too far-fetched because, I mean, if anybody knows and is aware of a lot of the ish that he was doing, it would be Cassie, somebody that was in a relationship with him, whether you say by force, whether you say she had a choice to leave, I say by intimidation, for over a decade. I mean, I dare say even something like 12, 13, 14, 15 years. So we're going to get right into this. Let's see.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
So let me go ahead and pull it up.
This is crazy. Diddy, oh my God, you let Cassie go and she got the money.
Shout out to TMZ. That's actually where the
TMZ, baby. TMZ.
Let's go ahead and let's read this article. So they say Diddy's.
Look at this. TMZ. Diddy's ex, Cassie, has been in touch with the authorities in the federal investigation. TMZ just broke this, guys. Cassie's been in touch with the federal investigation. This is pure survival. In touch with the authority, Diddy. Oh my God, dude. You should have let her go. And I know, in relationships, there's a lot of people, you know how like you done dated motherfuckers and you wish you can go to them and be like, yo, can I get my time back? Give me my 3 years I gave you. Give me my 5 years I gave you. Don't you ever, you got some exes that you got over and you looking at them, you like, I can't believe I was in love with her. She was ugly as a motherfucker. This is pure survival. Or you was with a guy and you like, damn, you know what I mean? Why? I can't believe I let this man just drive me crazy and tear my credit up like that. I wish I could go back and get my time back. Give me my time, because time is something you can't get back. This is pure survival, Diddy Glover. This woman, shout out to you, Cassie. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that. Because if what you said happened, Cassie, I'm going off of if you said what Diddy Glover took you through and what he recorded, and you allegedly did not want this to happen, Cassie. If that's the case, then I don't blame you. I don't blame you. If you went through all of this type of shit, You know what I mean? Had to have sex with a dozen sex workers, and Diddy sit there and jerk off as he records you do these sex acts. I would have never thought that about you, Cassie. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When I used to see you in the video, I want to make a move now. I've been waiting. I think I want to make a move now. I've been waiting. I had no idea you was going through this. This is pure survival. But for you to get $30 million, maybe even more, and get told that you can't say a word. And then because this is going criminal, the feds got it to where all that shit you said in the lawsuit and more. Cassie turned over text messages. I'm talking about video footage, things, all the shit that Diddy Glover didn't want her to say. Did why he settled with her faster than microwave popcorn. All of that's coming out in court, and Cassie is working with the feds now. Look, there you go. Diddy's ex Cassie has been in touch with authorities in federal investigation. Oh my God! Not just that. We've told she's cooperating. Cassie is cooperating. That's the worst thing that can happen, Diddy Glover. This is pure survival. The worst thing that could happen is this motherfucker here open her mouth. Oh, that's the one right there. It don't matter what nobody else said, because it don't matter, Diddy Glover. If you like boys, if you like women, you like, it don't even fucking matter. This is the one you don't want to say shit. And this is pure survival. Forget what Little Rodney said. Cassie, oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. Just going through survival and the things that's coming out is just mind blowing. But y'all got to smash that like button, guys. This is real in the field. TMZ broke it. Cassie's working with the feds like Tekashi 69. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. Shout out to TMZ. That's actually where the story broke. And let's go ahead and let's read this article. So they say Diddy's ex, Cassie, has been in touch with the authorities in the federal investigation. Not just that, we're told that she's cooperating, as are others who have sued him. Let me tell you something. In order to take down the powerhouse that is Diddy, that is the Combs, I guess you can say legacy. I mean, it's a legacy built on stealing. It's a legacy built on pussy bending, pussy stealing, all kinds of freak offs and not being honest, etc., etc. Everybody's working on taking this nigga down. This nigga is going to pay for everything that he's done. Now, according to Sloan Bella, shout out to Sloan Bella, she does not think that he's going to prison. All right, she doesn't see that for him, but he will never get back to where he was in the eyes of the public. And
I would tell you right now, I get it. For anybody to think, okay, Diddy is not going to be, brought to justice if he allegedly done these things. If this woman, Cassie, they already said it, she's working with the feds now. She's cooperating. If she says what she said in the lawsuit, just that beginning part, that Diddy hurried up and settled, Diddy is going definitely be Suge Knight's cellmate. Pure survival. Is hands down, Cassie is taking this man down. That is crazy, Diddy. Like, you should have looked the other way when you saw her. Or you should have let her follow her dream. She wanted to be a singer and all that shit. You shouldn't have been saying, hey, well, if you don't make my pecker disappear, I'm not going to make you a star. You shouldn't have been saying that, Diddy Glover, allegedly. You should have just let her be a star and be, do her talent. But instead, you allegedly wanted her to freak off, and now she's freaking off all over you, dude. This is pure survival.
I say that's fair. Every dog has his day, and roof, nigga, today is your day.
Wow.
Sources with direct knowledge tell us Cassie is among the witnesses the feds have been in connection with the Diddy investigation. We're told she's been working with investigators for several weeks.
Wow, hold up. Cassie's been working with federal agents for weeks. So y'all know, Cassie, before the feds went to Diddy Glover's house, she's been working with them for weeks. So this means that the shit that Cassie said is the reason why they ran into Diddy Glover's house. Believe me, that's what I believe. Now that I know Cassie been working with them for weeks, you know the stuff that Diddy Glover,
even before Diddy's homes,
that Diddy Glover didn't want the police to, the Diddy Glover didn't want Cassie to say. That's why he settled with her. But they're saying on TMZ that Cassie was working with the feds for weeks. She been working with them for weeks. So imagine the video footage and the text messages and shit she showed the feds. That's why the motherfuckers went in there looking like G.I. Joes and all that type of stuff. This is pure survival.
And roof, nigga, today is your day. Sources with direct knowledge tell us Cassie is among the witnesses the feds have been in connection with, in contact with, in connection with the Diddy investigation. We're told she's been working with investigators for several weeks, presumably even before Diddy's homes were raided. Wow. Also, keep in mind, too, she has a whole bunch of videos, audios, emails, and so he's done.
Y'all hear that? Cassie got videos. She done turned over videos, emails, and text messages between her and Diddy Glover. This woman been with this man for 10 years. So she knew about his freak shit. She knew about the freak offs. She got, imagine how much stuff that Cassie got and then turned over to the feds. This is pure survival. I'm sorry, Diddy. This shit doesn't look good for you, dude. Hopefully, like, your son might make out good. But now Cassie done turned over emails too. Oh my God, you probably got freak off emails. Still got the freak off sperm on it. Oh, this is pure survival, guys.
Investigation. We're told she's been working with investigators for several weeks, presumably even before Diddy's homes were raided. Also, keep in mind, too, she has a whole bunch of videos, audios, emails, and so he's done.
Wow. Pure survival.
He's done. Now, look at this picture even with them. She does not look happy. She is not smiling. It's hard to find any pictures of them together or any videos of them together where she's actually smiling and she looks happy.
Yeah, she kind of looked like, the way I get out of this picture, she looked like she's standing away like she better stand. This looked like when Tina Turner was young and Diddy is the younger Ike. This is Tina Young and this is Ike. She looked like, you know what I mean? Like, look, I better stay still. I better be quiet. I know I got to just pretend and all this stuff. Diddy Glover, this is crazy, guys. Pure survival. And it's the last thing that you needed was Cassie to work with them. Oh my God. Smash that like button, guys. We are surviving the fact that Cassie is working with the feds and she's snitching harder than Tekashi69. And I don't blame her, especially if she was really a victim. This is pure survival.
It's sad, but it's very true. All right. He was very, very controlling of her and very abusive. Given the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish probable cause to get a judge to sign off on the search warrant.
Boom, there you go. Cassie gave the feds. Oh, say, listen, giving the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish probable cause to get a judge to sign off on the search warrants. So that is true. You know what I mean? Please forgive my nieces, nephews. They scratched up the damn TV. Pure survival. Cassie gave it to him. Tracy Bryant Evans. Salute to Tracy Bryant Evans. Just hit that super chat. When a woman is fed up, it ain't nothing you can do about it. It's just like running out of love. It's like running out of freak offs. It's like, no. Yeah, like she said, when a woman's fed up, she deserves every penny. Damn, that's pure survival right there, Tracy. I just hit that like button. Tracy said she deserves every goddamn thing just because she fed up. She's sick of the shit. She's sick of the freak off. She's sick of watching you buck ass naked, ass in the air, Diddy Glover. She's sick of it. So like they saying, TMZ, giving the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish probable cause to get that judge to do the search warrant. So Cassie working with the feds, that's how they ran into Diddy Glover's house. Now it makes sense. Not only did they have all that other shit, but Cassie saying whatever she said got the judge to say no. Run in that motherfucker. Get your extra set of nostrils because it's gonna smell like poop in the freak off areas. It's gonna smell like doo doo, but y'all gonna have to run in there looking like G.I. Joes. Pure survival, pure funk, pure freak off at this point. Smash that like button.
It's sad, but it's very true. All right. He was very, very controlling of her and very abusive. Given the timing, it seems Cassie may have helped the feds establish probable cause to get a judge to sign off on the search warrants. Other women, we're told, have also been in contact with federal investigators. We don't know what Cassie has told the feds, but presumably it mirrors the lawsuit she filed against Diddy, in which she alleged he forced her to have sex with multiple male prostitutes, raped her, beat her, and plied her with drugs and alcohol over the course of their relationship. All right.
Wow.
And
there it is.
Okay.
Cassie Ventura. You know, and one of my favorite movies back in the day was Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Now this is Cassie Ventura when freak offs call. Or you got when nature calls. This is when freak offs come back to haunt you, Diddy Glover. Cassie Ventura. This is crazy. So yes, Cassie is definitely working with the feds and got them feds to go into this man's house.
Cassie has told the feds, but presumably it mirrors the lawsuit she filed against Diddy, in which she alleged he forced her to have sex with multiple male prostitutes, raped her, beat her, and plied her with drugs and alcohol over the course of their relationship. All right. And okay, that's the actual lawsuit Cassie filed. It was dismissed because they settled, all right, with prejudice. Boom, 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 boom. She also alleged she engaged in sex trafficking. Diddy denied her claims, but settled a day after she filed a lawsuit. As we all know, Cassie was in a long-time relationship with Diddy for about 10 years before they split in 2018. Her current husband is Diddy's former trainer.
And Diddy's former trainer done sat there and spent some of that 30 million with Cassie and said, look, go out there and finish him. You know what I'm saying? This is pure survival. Listen, and then she also alleged she engaged sex trafficking. This is what they're taking Diddy Glover down for. So all that sex trafficking shit and all that stuff, Cassie played a major part in what's going on right now. So not only did this woman get $30 million, allegedly, or maybe more, she is putting, like she already threw Diddy Glover in the casket. Now, right now, working with the feds, she just throwing the dirt on them. This is pure survival. This is pure dirt that she just throwing on Diddy Glover and shedding the casket. This is crazy, guys.
And that's the feds on the scene right there. It's a picture of Cassie. So listen, Cassie was an informant. She got the FBI. That's absolutely believable. And I'm here for it. I am totally here for the takedown of Diddy. And it's not that I'm a hater. It's not that I have anything against him. Damn, my shit came quick. It's not that I have anything against him personally. I've never met Diddy a day in my life. But when you do wrong, it comes back on you. So,
and I agree with that. Shout out to Storm Monroe. When you do dirt, guys, you get dirt. This is pure survival, and I really definitely don't have to drag this out, but I wanted to let y'all know it's TMZ reported this, broke this story. You know what I'm saying? Cassie definitely been working for the feds and with the feds for weeks now, before the houses was raided. So everything that Diddy Glover was trying to stop that woman from saying in that lawsuit, it's all coming out, and it's going to all come out in court. All the other things that we did not know about. These emails she turned over to the feds, video footage, all of that, on top of all the freak off tapes that the feds already done got. You understand what I'm saying? I told y'all allegedly it was 500 freak off tapes with the freak off sperm still on it. Do you know how long it's going to take the feds to go through 500 freak off tapes? This could take weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like months to go through all these freak off things. And then some of the tapes were so sticky with sperm, they had to like take pliers to try to, you know what I mean, get the tapes and the sperm to detach from each other. There was extra large kids, you know what I mean, freak off children on these tapes. Pure survival. So it takes a while to get the, you know what I mean, the tapes. It's like prison magazines. If a guy, you know, when I was in prison before, you got guys that want to try to like, like motherfuckers be wanting to look at other people magazines, like straight stunting, things like that. You look at in the feds. I mean, in prison and in the feds. But my whole point is, when you use a nigga magazines to try to get your, thing off or whatever in prison, the pages be stuck together. You got to be careful because it be sperm on them pages. That's why I ain't never look at dudes freak pages and books and stuff, like magazines in jail, because it be having sperm on them magazines. Pure survival at this point. And this is how the tapes was. You know what I mean? But yes, Cassie is taking Diddy down, and she's doing it with millions in her pocket. She has to be the worst nightmare that Diddy ever, engaged with or ever had in a relationship. You know what I mean? Because and then the legacy part is over. Like, that part is done. Now, like I said, she threw Diddy Glover in the casket, and at this point, she working with the feds and throwing dirt over his face. Pure survival at this point.